Hi, my name is Dr. Ron Warner, Aligned Care Chiropractic here in Portage, Michigan, right on Portage Road near the airport, Kalamazoo Airport. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of walk you through a stretch that I've come up with. I call it the hula hoop stretch. So you'll kind of see within there why I call it that. But it's really, really good for the pelvis, you know, just to kind of keep everything loosened up. I use this a lot with my new patients as we're working through unlocking the pelvis and getting things moving and realigning the spine on top of it. So what you do is we're going to stretch. I'm going to stretch in this direction here. So with that, I point that toe. You want your feet about a little bit further than shoulder width apart. Turn the toe, the one in the direction you're stretching. I'm going to be stretching the adductors on the inside of my leg, on my right leg here, stretching to my left. And all you do is you stretch into it. I use my hand to kind of guide it. And you want the stretch to be more of a kind of a down through the knee stretch, so you can get a good stretch within that adductor. And hold that for about, 10 seconds or so. 10 seconds is a good time. You feel. Feels nice and loose. Then you go ahead and switch over to the other one. Turn this toe back straight forward. My right toe here is going to be facing the direction I'm stretching. Hand on the hip, and then stretch into that. And you're going to find one side is tighter than the other. But stretch them both the same. And so within there, you want to make sure you get far enough apart so you get a good stretch on that. And then once you reach 10 seconds, go ahead and switch over. Toe forward. Turn this toe in the direction I'm stretching. And make sure your feet are far enough apart. About twice as far as your shoulders, what the distance is. Nice stretch. 10 seconds there on the right again. Done with that one. Toe back forward. Direction toe pointing in the direction you're stretching. Stretch that 10 seconds again. Nice good stretch. So that's the beginning steps. Stretch one way, stretch the other, stretch the other, stretch the other. 10 seconds each. And then you bring your feet in to about shoulder width apart. And then you put your hands on your hip to guide you. And what I want you to do is you're going to go clockwise 10 times and then counterclockwise 10 times. And when you do that, it's going to be depending upon the individual. So what I want you to do is kind of just imagine stretching your hips. Some people like to just kind of move their upper body around. But I just want that kind of upper body to stay right over top of your hips. And so move that nice counterclockwise. And this is where you get the hula hoop name from right here. And so just make sure you kind of hit the extent, the full circumference of where your hips will stretch through. Forward, side, and back. And do 10 counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and then 10 clockwise. Okay, just kind of nice and feel that as it moves around. Try to keep your head right straight over your body. And do that stretch, 2-3 times a day. It's really, really good for the hips. Just gets everything moving nice. I like to use it before I run, just to get things moving. So hope that was helpful. If you need any help with anything, just give me a call, 269-366-4146, and I hope you have a wonderful day.